Good morning. Happy Monday. Day 3 of sticking to our rules. I did a lot of psychology work this weekend. I found some really good videos by Lawrence the Investor. Every Saturday, I watch Austin's premiere. He has a very good podcast every morning. Every Saturday morning at 8.
Ice for BSL.
And he's been having this gentleman named Lawrence on the podcast, and he's just got a very spiritual take on trading, which is very close to my take, and he's just kind of mastered it all before me. So really great to learn from somebody who's been there and who knows more. So we are coming up to this big 4-hour fair value gap. We've rejected it once, although I'm not sure if we're going to reject it today. We're just going to wait to see which liquidity is taken at market open. So I did start a little late, so we're pretty close to our open. I used the 15-minute to chart all my levels.
Stop ES5.
And if we take a look on Bookmap, what time was this at? 8:12. Okay. No, it doesn't show on the map. Oh, maybe here. So it looks like we came up to 75, and now we have levels here. So our levels align. Our levels on NQ align with Bookmap. What I'm going to do today is I'm just going to talk about how I feel through my trades and as I view my trades, and then I'm going to take the transcript and give it to ChatGPT.
Stop ESL. Stop ESL. Stop ESL. Ice for BS5. Stop ES5.
So like, this is a very obvious visual short.
Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ESL. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5.
Okay, so now we're taking that pre-market high.
Stop ESL. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop
on NQ, but not on ES.
Stop ES5. Stop ES5.
ES is taking a 75 level.
Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ESL. Stop ES5.
I didn't even open my...
Stop ESL. Stop ESL. Stop ESL. Stop ESL. Stop ESL.
Okay, so now we're looking at NQ Bookmap. And we have orders here. 22,100.
Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5.
So this level here was just a level from Friday.
Stop ESL. Stop ES5.
We took that data wick. We still have a data wick at the top.
Absorption NQ sellers. Ice for BS5. Stop ESL.
So we left that 60-80 behind.
Stop ES5.
So
Stop
we swept
ES sell.
liquidity. We have this.
Stop ES sell.
This is a 2-minute.
Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES sell.
So just watching. Just looking at this 2-minute here.
Stop ES5.
We swept liquidity. So let's see if we inverse this for value gap.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES5. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep those levels there for a minute. Really doesn't look like we want to go down though.
Stop ES5.
Not with that. Not with this candle. That doesn't look like it wants to go down. It looks like the sellers are coming, and then all the buyers.
Stop ES sell.
So if we look, we held this level pretty well.
Stop ES sell.
We have heat above.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell.
I was watching one of Dodgy's videos.
Stop ES5.
And
Stop ES5.
he was talking about how
Stop ES5. Stop ES5.
the candle bodies. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take a long. Up to here.
Stop ES5. Iceberg ES sell. Stop ES5.
Got in just a little late. We'll see how this candle closes. We got 40
Stop
seconds.
ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES5. Stop ES sell. Stop ES5.
And we have no news today. Anyway, he was talking about how the candle bodies show the story while the wicks show the damage. So let's just see what we're going to do here.
Stop ES sell.
Really didn't want it to come
Stop
down.
ES sell.
Okay, about 7 seconds here. And if this candle closes below my break even.
Stop ES
I'm
buy.
out.
Stop ES buy.
Just give it a second. So I'm in long. Entry 6077. And just watching this very closely.
Stop ES sell.
Because at this point now, it's either going to shoot up or it's going to shoot down. Okay, 7 seconds. Oh, that's the 2 minute I'm looking at. Dang it. All right, I'm going to get out of this.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell.
And of course. That's okay.
Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy.
All right, let's mark out our 5 minute opening range.
Stop ES buy. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES buy.
Yeah, so what I really liked here was that we broke above this and we really held it. And then we heard all these ES buy, ES buy, ES buy, which meant that iceberg
Stop ES sell.
and big orders were coming in. So that really was my chance. I felt like to take a quick long.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy.
We might want some retracement though before we go higher because we seem to be fizzling out. All right.
Stop
So
ES
from
sell.
my first trade that I canceled, didn't really go to my take profit, but it went to the take profit on Bookmap. I am down $7.50, $7.50. Although, however, it does look to be like it was a pretty decent trade. And I do feel like I'm getting better at seeing the market, seeing the move, and just executing, not thinking twice. So now I can delete these levels.
Stop ES sell. 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 Stop ES buy.
So it seems like we are having a little bit of a battle between the buy and
Stop
sells.
ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Absorption NQ buyers.
So really not a bad trade. I'm just going to wait for us to sweep more liquidity, and then maybe we'll form an inverse fair value gap.
Stop ES sell.
We form our 15-minute range in literally a minute, and it's the same. So what happens when we see the first 5 and 15-minute range the same? It makes it a really, really strong level for when we break out. If we break out.
Stop ES sell.
Because some days, if the 5 and 15-minute are different, we break out of the 5,
Stop ES sell.
We end at the 15, and then we reverse. But this will give us extra conviction if we are going for a break and retest of that 15-minute level. However, we do generally tend to see a reversal once we hit that 15-minute mark.
Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy.
So now we're taking 80.
Stop ES buy. Stop NQ buy. Sweep NQ buyers.
And coming for this liquidity level.
Stop ES buy.
So let's see what it looks like here. Okay, okay, here we got this swing.
Stop ES buy.
I didn't mark this one. I should have marked this one.
Stop ES buy.
Perfect.
Stop ES buy.
Right. Chart's a little messy.
Stop ES sell.
So now we have 85, which is right in between our two
Absorption
levels.
ES buyers. Absorption ES buyers.
But also, too, if we're looking for fair value gaps to inverse, we've made none. So generally, when we have no fair value gaps that open, it's a sign that price is pretty choppy.
Stop ES sell.
So if this candle comes down and inverses this 5, it will be a nice inverse. However, if we kind of want to chop around, then we'll be a little fucked for a good inverse.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Absorption NQ buyers. Sweep NQ sellers. Sweep ES sellers.
Okay, so that
Stop ES buy.
On my first trade,
Stop
that
ES
take
sell.
profit would have hit.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Sweep NQ sellers.
Now
Stop
that we're
ES
coming
sell.
down,
Stop ES sell.
no fair value
Stop
gaps to
ES sell.
inverse.
Sweep ES sellers. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy.
In Dodgy's course, he does like 4.
Stop ES buy.
Hold on. Dodgy. In his course, he does like 4 or 5 videos on different patterns and trading patterns, and basically he makes fun of the pattern traders. But that new gentleman I'm watching for psychology, Lawrence. Hold on, we need a picture of Lawrence. I'll get one for tomorrow. He just trades patterns. So it's like you're always looking for the best strategy, or for me it was a strategy that made sense
Stop
to me
ES
that I could
buy.
execute. And you know, you're listening to everybody, they say don't trade patterns or you're a pattern trader, like it's a bad thing, but whoa.
Sweep NQ buyers. Sweep ES buyers. Stop ES buy. Stop
So,
ES
there you
buy.
go.
Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Sweep ES buyers. Sweep NQ buyers. Sweep ES buyers. Stop ES sell.
Huge icebergs. Look at all of them.
Stop ES sell.
It happened on NQ too, but there's a lot more red bubbles. Okay, so we definitely did not
Stop
inverse
ES
that
sell.
5 minute with this 5 minute candle.
Absorption NQ sellers.
NQ's hitting that liquidity, so now we can remove this one. Make our charts look a little nicer.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell.
Now we've broken
Stop
out of
ES
that
buy. Stop
5
ES
minute
buy.
range. 5 and 15 minute range. So really, if you wanted to go long, now's the time.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell.
Ideally, if we're breaking out of the range, I like to wait for a fair value gap to tap back into. And as you can see, we've got none. No fair value gaps.
Stop ES buy.
Okay, so now we got this 1 minute. Well, I don't really like the 1 minutes until after 10.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell.
Yeah, I was just seeing if I had 2 sounds on, because it was a lot of those noises. Okay, see how this candle closes? So we have 60-90, which aligns here. We have 97, which is just over here. That might be another liquidity level. And then now we're printing at 87.
Sweep ES buyers. Absorption ES sellers. Stop
Okay, so we
ES
tapped into
buy.
that 1 minute.
Stop ES buy.
Oh, I'm not
Absorption
really ready
NQ
to take a
buyers.
long or a short yet. I'm not seeing much entry criteria. Okay.
Sweep
Well, we
ES
kind of have
buyers.
it.
Absorption ES sellers. Stop ES buy.
I'm just gonna do
Stop ES buy.
1 on sim.
Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy.
So if we
Stop
close
ES
below
buy.
this 1 minute, I will exit.
Stop ES buy. Stop
So
ES
I've taken 1 NQ contract off of the 5 and 15 minute opening range. We broke above, and we have a 1 minute fair value gap we tapped into. So now I'm going long. And my stop would be about
Stop ES
70.
buy. Stop ES
So
buy.
I'm going to target
ES buy.
140. And if we close below the fair value gap, then I will exit.
Stop ES sell.
So in my first trade, I felt pretty good about my entry. I had just canceled it because I wasn't sure, and I didn't hold conviction. So now we're at $50 in profit, 60, and once we get to 140, I'm going to cancel this order.
Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES sell. Stop ES buy. Stop ES sell.
And it looks like ES is coming for that 6,100 level.
ES buyers. Sweep ES buyers. Stop
And
ES
Q
sell.
is going
Stop ES
for
sell.
50.
Absorption and Q buyers.
Oh, we
Stop
took 50.
ES sell. Stop ES sell.
Okay, so...
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell.
You know, I keep hearing that, but I'm not seeing many sells.
Stop ES buy. Stop ES sell.
So now we've broken above this level, and we'll see if we break and retest it. Honestly, I'd like to set a limit order, but I did that on Friday. A limit order as a take profit, and it actually added. I got good profits on it.
Stop ES sell.
But it's doesn't seem to be a good strategy. This broker's not like Top Step.
Stop ES buy. Iceberg ES buy.
Okay, so we really did break and retest that level.
Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES sell. Stop ES buy.
Alex TTCB said the ding is printing money for everyone. I hope everyone had a good weekend.
Okay, we're at 100 in profit.
Absorption and Q sellers.
Just a
Absorption
little bit
and Q
higher,
buyers.
and then I'll cancel this. And I'm just with one NQ micro.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES buy. Iceberg ES sell. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Iceberg ES buy. Stop ES sell.
Okay, I'm just waiting for that 6,100 level on ES to hit. That should be, oh, actually
Sweep
NQ
ES
is
sellers.
printing.
Absorption ES buyers. Iceberg ES buy.
It looks
Stop
like
ES
it's
sell.
right here at this level.
Absorption ES buyers. Sweep NQ buyers. Iceberg ES sell. Absorption ES buyers.
Just waiting for that 1 to 2 to hit.
Iceberg ES buy.
We've hit almost
Stop
it.
ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Sweep NQ buyers.
Okay. Well, ES is almost at that 6,100 level. And I'm going to flatten all once we get there.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell.
Now
Stop
NQ
ES
is
sell.
printing liquidity below. Oh, NQ and ES. Doesn't really look
Stop
like
ES
algo
sell.
activity. Come on.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell.
We got one fair value gap to hold us up, one that we haven't
Stop
tapped
ES
into.
sell.
But if we look how bullish the structure is,
Stop ES sell. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy.
show me what you're gonna do.
Stop ES buy.
Okay, 10 seconds to this candle closes. Let's take a look at our higher time frame. 5 minute, 15 minute. Let's take a look at our 2 minute. Oh, there we go.
Sweep and Q buyers.
There.
Stop ES buy. Iceberg ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy.
Come on.
Stop ES sell.
Just fucking rock
Stop ES buy.
it. Rock it like I know you wanna. I know you wanna go. Pachoo!
Stop ES sell.
There we go.
Stop ES buy. Stop
Perfect.
ES buy.
1 to 2.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Absorption ES sellers. Absorption ES sellers.
Very strange.
Iceberg ES
Oh, I
buy.
didn't mark this one down. This is a data wick here. This is our data wick that we did actually take out on the 1
Stop
minute
ES sell.
time frame.
Stop ES sell.
I lost all my
Stop ES
drawings
sell.
because we had to change contracts. Woo! 1 to 2. Alright. I don't know if you guys
Stop
can tell,
ES
but it's
buy.
been a pretty
Stop
stressful
ES buy.
morning for me. So I am just going to take a minute here and I will return. I need one of those. We'll be back with the rainbow screens. Okay, see ya. Let's take a quick step out.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES sell. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy.
Alright, perfect. We did not do much. But I know now we have 6,100.
Absorption ES buyers. Stop
All these
ES
orders
buy.
sitting there. So I checked Instagram really quick. And Dodgy, well, he didn't, but he posted a 30-second play that he said was invalid.
Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy.
Okay, taking that 100 level. Not seeing any algos this morning.
Stop ES buy. Stop ES sell.
We do have some high volume nodes, but I'm not seeing that algo activity with that white line. If we do drop, we could just go.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Iceberg ES sell. Stop 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 ES
Yeah, so
sell.
we took 100.
Stop ES sell.
Although there's still a couple orders here. So this was.
Stop ES buy. Sweep ES buyers. Stop ES buy. Absorption ES sellers. Stop ES buy. Stop ES buy.
Just making my notes.
Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell.
So if we take a short here, if we do win, there's no
Stop
entry
ES5.
model. There's no signal on Bookmap. So it would be a by chance that we win.
Stop ES sell. Absorption ES sellers. Absorption ES sellers. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Absorption
So what
ES
do we
buyers.
have if we want to look for an entry model? We have this 2-minute here.
Absorption NQ sellers.
This 3-minute here. Let's see if we got a 5. The 5s are kind of hard to hold because you gotta wait for the candle close. Do we have a 15-minute? We could. So about 4 minutes on
Stop
that.
ES
6
5.
minutes on that one.
Stop ES buy.
However, with the way this 5 minutes looking,
Stop ES buy. Sweep NQ sellers. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell. Stop ES sell.
and my son is awake.
Stop ES sell.
Alright, well, pretty good stream today. I hear my son coughing. He's been coughing a lot while sleeping.
Stop ES sell.
So I'm gonna go check on him. And then I'll let you guys know how the chat GPT analyzing my transcript and my trades works out. I'm gonna do it every day. And actually I'll post on YouTube. Alright. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for good trades. Thank you for trying the manual stop loss. I've never felt more in control of my trades, even though I've had some pretty big losers. I actually find that I'm taking more wins, and the anxiety of it coming to hit my stop is gone. I lose, but it's fine. All right. Thank you very much.
Iceberg ES sell.
And I'll be back tomorrow.